900 acres that we have here.
Okay.
That we still don't have a complete development plan for, which is very interesting for potential buyers because they can still kind of pick out one part of the property suits them the best for what they want to do. It's really an ideal property to have weekend getaways. That's what it's used for a lot now, but it's also very nice for anybody to retire here. There's not much development you can do in terms of agriculture. In fact, that's discouraged here because of the terrain. Beautiful views, very nice weather. Today it's overcast, drizzling a bit, but normally very nice and cool. The property has a number of waterfalls. It's rich in water. It has 5 or 6 creeks on it, which I have not even hiked every creek yet. The hike itself, they're beautiful. Hiking up and down all the waterfalls. There's several waterfalls that are accessible, that any land owner or anybody that buys a piece of property here has access to those waterfalls, and we will showcase some of those waterfalls. But really and truly, it's just a very peaceful, tranquil place to be at.
And how many meters right now we're above the sea level?
Right now, we should be very close to 1,000 meters.
1,000 meters. That's why we have such a nice view, right, over here.
Today, you won't see the best views. It's short. It's kind of short. If you look down this valley, you'll see it almost looks like smoke. It's just like a very slight drizzle. But you can see a developed part of the country over those mountains when it is very clear.
So the property you're selling, giving the possibility to build a house or resort with the beautiful view.
The views to me is the biggest selling point on where I would build my home. So to have a beautiful view at all times to me is more important than building close to a creek or a waterfall. Some persons might opt to build their cabin right on top of a waterfall, which is beautiful, but the climate in the valley is not as nice as it is on the hilltop as well.
So we have 900 acres total, right?
It's very close to 900.
More or less.
More or less.
And then clients can purchase it, but not the whole 900 acres, but you can subdivide it for them, but not less than 10 acres, right?
Preferably not less than 10 acres.
Okay.
There are spots that I would consider a few lots smaller. And there's great potential for a resort here. Just simply the atmosphere, the environment is beautiful for a resort, and we have a few waterfalls, at least one where you could build an entire resort right next to a waterfall. It's a very long waterfall. It's 45-degree angle instead of deep down, where you could literally build 100 cabins, and every cabin, maybe 100 would be exaggerating a bit, with every cabin having the waterfall as your backdrop.
Yeah, because we were talking with Elvin, you guys don't know it, waterfalls, mountains, creeks on this property, and beautiful view, right? And also the big advantage of this property is the road, which is leading to this point. Most of the road is already paved, right?
Yeah.
And the other part is well maintained because there's a lot of things happening here. We were crossing like another resorts in this area, right?
The beauty about how it works right now is every landowner cooperates when we need to fix the road. This last time, probably spent $15,000 on the road. That's why it's so nice right now. And every single landowner, as far as I'm concerned, contributed towards that. And there's more than 30 landowners by now. Not nearly all of them have a structure as yet. They just own the land and in the future want to build a structure.
And how about the area, like people and developments which are in the hood, I would say?
Yes, this particular area where we're at does not see a lot of hotels or resorts. There's one that we passed on the way, which is Hidden Valley Inn. Also a beautiful place, but a little further away, maybe half an hour from here, there is a Blancano Lodge owned by Francis Coppola.
Okay.
Very nice lodge. There is Gaia, also a very nice lodge, and a few other smaller developments. So there's probably 5 major developments in the Mountain Pine Ridge area, which this is a part of. But I'm expecting a lot more because the road has been paved. It's easier accessible.
Sure.
And it is just, this is one of Belize's best kept secret, I should say. A lot of people never knew about how beautiful this was until they come here.
Yes.
And hikes, I have hiked a lot, and these creeks here are some of the most amazing hikes I've ever done.
Yeah, so if you want hike, Pine Ridge is the answer.
A lot out there. You can hike here. You can hike a different creek every day and hike for a month, and you wouldn't see everything here.
Thank you so much for conversation, Elvin. My pleasure too. Yeah, guys.